Hi guys, welcome to another part of the Devlog series of our dream RPG game. If you missed some episodes, I made a playlist with all of them and I will link it up there in the iCard. I'm developing this game with my uncle and we started a few weeks ago when we found our old plans for the game. Even in these early stages of the development, the game evolved to something bigger and it's not just me and my uncle anymore. The amazing community is willing to help, which I'm so thankful for. We will get to our helpers later in the video. I will try to structure this video because I want to talk about a lot of things. If only some parts of the devlog interest you, I will leave some timestamps down below so you can skip to that. So, the parts are going to be subscriber visualization, new models, history, art styles, helpers, how can you help, AI development, fight. Okay, so there is a ton of you, 229 to 230 now. Stop subscribing. Warning, don't listen to that guy, subscribe. Yes, that's insane, that's really insane. You see, I basically just started this YouTube thing. I'm still learning how to make videos, so you have to bear with me until I figure it out. The last devlog is officially my most popular video on this channel. The subscribers were coming so fast, it was hard to visualize real people behind that number. So let's do it in game. I made a really simple AI for the game that just searches for the place to go and goes there. Exactly a month ago I got 50 subscribers and when you put that into village it becomes crowded. I couldn't put all 300 of you there, but even 200 is incredible. Even in this showcase my PC was dying. That's cool and all, but what if I can make you fight? That would be a sight to see. So yeah, I will try to set up fights between my subscribers later in this video, so tune in. I most probably won't be able to do 300 man deathmatch, but we will try to do it in groups. While I was goofing around with AI and learning for university, my uncle was hard at work. We changed starter village plans since the last episode. The change is not that big, but I thought I will keep you updated. There are walls here. Okay, so this is the rough shape of the market and storage part of the village. Now let's talk about some buildings. We have two smaller storage rooms and a bigger one. We also discovered that we have some bought or free assets, so we can use that in the game too. We will add more details into village as soon as we have some buildings done. Now some history. As you know, we tried to make this game years ago when I couldn't write a single line of code and my uncle was learning 3D modeling. We found a video from this village we are building from the past. The game was made in UDK, that explains the guns. As you can see, we got pretty far with the village, but unfortunately all of this is long lost, but it's funny to look back. I'm 100% sure that the models weren't done properly and needed to be reworked, so it's not a big deal. We gave up back then, so is there an assurance we won't give up now? Well, no, you can be 100% sure you won't give up again. Whatever article you read, it says to create small games or you won't ever finish it. There is a really big chance that the big indie projects with small teams are never finished. As you can probably imagine, open world RPG is pretty massive game. I think having this devlog series and support from all of you guys will help us finish this game. We really want to see this game come to life and from the comments you do too. Let's have some fun building this game and we won't force anything. We can do this and if not, at least we had some fun and we learned a lot. We should really figure out which art style to use. So yeah, the game looks like this so far. I really like it. I'm a fan of stylized look and for me it looks more unique. The games that do this art style right are stunning. My uncle likes more realistic style. He always did some semi-realistic models and textures, so learning new style would take a while. I have to admit, when we were trying some environments from the Unreal Marketplace, I quite like the realistic world. We would love to hear your opinion. Here are some clips from both of the art styles and poll will pop up where you can vote which one is better. The community forming around this project is amazing. As I mentioned, some of the members are even willingly trying to help us with different tasks. We got some really talented helpers. I will name few, but I'm thankful for all of them. Bruno Afonso is a really talented 3D artist. I put his ArtStation link down below so you can see his amazing work. He started working on some props for the game and already finished a barrel with 3 different textures. Thanks again, man, and we can't wait to see another models from you. If you were thinking, what is this great piece of music in the background? Well, I will tell you. This is a draft of our first official game soundtrack. This one was done by another helper named June's Rant. He said it's just a draft, but I really wouldn't change anything. I think it's amazing. Please let me know what you think down below. This guide without a name gave me some really helpful tips about the workflow, and another helper named Newt3D made this awesome card with some haystacks. Here is the full list of people who signed up to help this project. Thank you all. This won't be anything crazy for now, I just want to see you guys fight to death. I'm using Unreal Sight Perception to detect enemies. Then I run quick check if it's enemy or not. This was done by assigning every character some team number. If your team number is different from the guy you see, you know it's enemy. Using hit distance, the NPC tries to get closer to the enemy, and if it's close enough, it starts attacking and strafing. If you remember from the last video, the attacks were just animations playing, and that had to change to make this work. I created hit detection for the sword. For now I use collider type, but if I find any inconsistencies, I will switch to raycasts. I also implemented enemy health and death. Now let's see you fight. For the first fight I divided you into 2 teams of 50 people. This AI isn't the best for the large scale battles as this one, but that didn't stop me from trying. I don't want to make this video too long, so I'll be live streaming some matches mixed with Rocket League and development later this week. You can also join and request a match. Make sure to turn on the post notifications so you don't miss the live stream. Thank you guys for watching this far to the video. I really hope you enjoyed this part of the Devlog series. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe and all that YouTube stuff, and I will see you next week. Bye!